confidence. Other than that, third place is about 4 different people can get it, and 2 of them aren't running. So make it interesting. All right, guys, for trophies, going to try and have at least the buggy ones done for next race. I'm doing something special with the trophies. We're going to 3D print a trophy head with a micro on it, a buggy and a truck. But it will just be the chassis. There will be bodies on them for first, second, and third, basically. Problem with the trucks is bodies don't exist right now. They still haven't come out yet. So I'm going to at least get the buggies done. I'm also to the point of I think I'm going to go to Raw Speed Direct to get stuff here because he does have truck bodies. So if I can get those in here, we might have them done in time. So anyhow, next week I will order up some pizzas and we'll hang out, relax, and have fun and race. Might do 2 heats, some food, and a main. So so the next race will be kind of the banquet, have fun, whatever race. So like we did with the minis. Beyond that, guys, racing continues on. Same thing on Mondays. Keep it up. I'm happy with 20 people here. We're having a good time, and it's a nice, light, easy out through the summer. Just keep up the attendance, and we'll have a good time. Beyond that, everybody knows how to marshal this track. You notice the chicane a little bit tighter. It grew. And with the micros, it's enough that it causes a problem. With the minis, not yet, but we're working on curbs for the minis to make the minis more interesting. So, but currently, yes, you can clip a curb on the micros and get you in bad shape. So it's a good idea to try and avoid bouncing off the curbs. Marshals are the 4 corners, and here I'm out of things to say. First sheet up is buggy. Truck marshaling. All right, guys, I'll give it a vote. You guys want to do Le Mans again, or you want to do the main grid?
I like Le Mans.
All right. Enough people said Le Mans already, so we'll do Le Mans first.
How many qualifiers?
3 rounds of main.
Okay, yeah, I missed that part.
Yeah, we got no problem with 3 rounds of main. I don't even worry about not doing 3 rounds of main until we have 5. Sorry. And by the way, guys, we do have more of this stuff 3D printed. We are going to do more interesting stuff with this down the road. I'm going to replace these curves. Huh? I'm going to replace these curves. I'm going to do some other stuff too. So. We'll be able to take a 180 and do something different with it, so it's not just a 180 now. So. Any truck guys, turn marshal, and any other stuff.
Callan Marks. Reese Marks.
Can I trade? This is about the only place I can turn marshal. Yeah. And even there.
Bart Lobby.
Thank you. You did say 7,000 in the front, or in the back. Yep. Into what my memory is.
Get out of it. What? Easy.
Lonnie Stinson. Team Savage Cheetah Power.
All right, we got everybody checked in. We got our marshals out there. We can get the first race of the night rolling. Careful on the straightaway. It's going to be Bart on the 1, Lonnie on the 2, Ellery on the 3, Noah on the 4, Reese on the 5, Chase on the 6, and Callan on the 7.
I can marshal over here. It's the only place I can marshal. Unless you want to do it, I won't marshal at all.
Hang out down here. You want to hang out? Hang out. You don't? Stand down there by Robbie.
I'll help you.
All right, guys.
Oh, you're second one.
Easy.
I just wanna see.
Trip and fall.
I just wanna see.
All right.
the track.
Safe, Tony, good save.
I haven't seen this movie.
You want a piece of tape?
Thinking that.
Yeah,
I
probably
bring
take
it,
this
it
down.
didn't upset my budget at all, just.
White or black or red?
Red. Give me
I
some
don't
red.
even, I don't even pay any attention to it.
That's the bad red tape though, so.
The micros hit it better than I thought. I thought the micros would hate it. What, the curves? Micros? They just go right through it. See now?
The truck kind of does, doesn't matter where.
Does it?
Yeah. It just kind of, it doesn't,
Just
it's like, it doesn't even like move.
It's like the ground leaves the truck. It's like.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah. It looks like it's, I don't know, that's what I always liked about when they started doing short course, the first ones, because they were all just lean so much, and it just looked so cool. That Losi one with big, big long control arms, I know it was fragile, but it was beautiful. You get on the gas and I think, what?
That's how the short courses, the mini short courses feel like that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this one rolling.
I just got mine back out, tuning it this week, or last week.
Now, what'd you make it out of?
Marshall's ready.
Yeah, the mini bees was
Driver's ready.
by far.
This one's gonna go on the tone. And a rough start into the wall, one on the twisted table. It is Chase out front, moving up from the 6th spot on the grid. It'll be Callan in second from the 7th spot on the grid. Those top 5 cars all got tangled up on the wall. A little bit of trouble after the roller. Careful.
Watch Park's car, he's got full driving.
Why?
Because he can't figure out how to get it out. He bought one of those Chinese. Yeah.
Imagine running the back.
Your leader out front, down the front straightaway, going over the twisted table in the infield. That's silver buggy.
Asking how to set them up.
It's Noah in second, going over the roller. He's got the red rear wing. We got Ellery in third, running the black rear wing. They're coming down the straightaway, 2 and 3. Ellery in the Ohio State paint scheme.
That's not good.
Chase still holding on to the lead, but Noah's getting a little bit closer.
Try to stay in the gap.
Keeping it smooth, though.
Well, he's trying to retain some throttle, but it's nice to be able to coast around.
Chase with that Gen 1 car, figuring out the consistency is what wins a race. He's out front now. He has 5 seconds over Ellery. Going to be a little bit more. Looks like Ellery had one little mistake on that lap. Oh, and trouble over the roller. Trouble in the rollers, in the rollers. Coming up on halfway. It's Chase, Ellery, Callan, Bart, Noah, Lonnie, and Reese.
Hit the real
Oh, in trouble for Ellery. That's the wrong side. Micro doesn't work like a 4-wheel. You can't climb that wall. A little bit of trouble on the back, a little bit of trouble on the back. Pop the link. We've got a little bit of trouble. And one in the middle, one in the middle, one in the middle, and a pop the link. Tony, pop the link.
2 minutes left.
It's long laps for a lot of cars out there. I see Curtis had a couple. Chase still out front, now with over a lap on Noah. Looks to be about a lap and a half, actually. Trouble coming up to the rollers. They're getting Robbie. Whoa, Reese! Careful on the front straight. Careful. Clear. Trouble in turn one. Trouble in turn one. One off the back of the rollers. Clear. Not clear. Now there's another one. It's a long lap for Chase. Looks like one mistake made there.
1 minute left.
He's still got 25 seconds over Noah with a minute to go.
45 seconds left.
A little bit of trouble in the short chute up front after the chicane. We got a little bit of trouble on the backside of the rollers. We got
30
Marshall
seconds
out there
left.
and clearing. 25 seconds to go. And trouble off the back of the rollers again.
15 seconds left.
Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done. There's Chase coming around for the win. It's 22.505. Good run to start off the night. It'll be Ellery taking second with a 25.11. Noah coming around for third with a 25.17. That was a long last lap, probably a popped link. And we had Callan finishing fourth, 18.512. Bart fifth with an 18.516. Then Reese and Lonnie finishing out the order.
Noah Savage done with a 20-lap 5:17.5 result. The race is completed. Up next, race number 2. Micro B Pro Stock. Heat 2 of 2. Greg Roshan. Jesse Hollenbeck. Jeff Wilson. Robbie Marks. One minute to the start of the race. Tom Bach. Jim Kraft. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Waiting on Curtis to check in.
Curtis
there
sent.
he is. All right, we got
30
Marshall.
seconds to the start of the race.
Grid for this one is going to be Tom on the 1, Jeff on the 2, Greg on the 3, Robbie on the 4, Curtis on the 5, Jesse on the 6, and Jim on the 7.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Can we get some help up there? Looks good. All right, Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's gonna go on the tone. A little bit of trouble in turn 1. Curtis and Jim getting caught up there.
I want a clean start.
It's Tom out to an early lead. Greg in second, Jesse third, Jeff fourth, then Robbie, Curtis, and Jim. Tom, Greg, Jeff, Robbie. It's a long lap for Jesse. He's going to fall down to fifth. It'll be Curtis and Jim bringing up the back of the pack as Tom already starting to come through the field here. In the middle, in the middle. That was Tom and Jim coming together. It's a long lap for Tom. Greg is now out front. Jeff in second. Tom will drop down to third. A little bit of trouble in turn one. Turn one. Clear. Greg, Jeff, Tom, Jesse, Curtis, Robbie, and Jim, the running order. Remember, 3 rounds of qualifying tonight. Use the first round to just get a solid run in. And then try to improve on that time in the second round before the resort for the third round. .215 down, 2:45 to go.
I do kind of like the idea of the micro just using it as a double. There is one spot they're hitting where you can downside the other curve. I don't know if the taller rumble in the middle would. It would affect a lot of them, but there's a couple guys that are doing it. Yeah. Which, if you can do that, which is fine. Yeah. The problem with many, don't jump. Yeah.
2 minutes left.
It's better if the micro's on.
It is Jeff, Tom, Greg, Jesse, Curtis, Robbie, and Jim. Right now, Jeff has pretty much nothing over Tom. They're going through the chicane, over the rollers now, up the step up. Jeff with the black front wheels, red body, red wing. Tom with the white wheels, purple and green body. Tom's chasing Jeff down. They've got Curtis behind him. He's 1 lap down, but he's trying to get that lap back. Minute 15 to go. A little bit of trouble for Tom. He finds the cutoff corner. Trouble coming down the hill. Trouble coming down the hill. Clear.
One minute left.
Jeff has 2.2 over Tom now. Next closest battle on track is Robbie and Jesse, or at least it was before that lap. They're now 2.6 apart
left.
while the battle for the lead is close once again. Coming down the hill, 1 and 2, coming onto the front straight. Uh-oh, a long lap
30
for Curtis,
seconds
going to
left.
drop him back to 6th behind Robbie and Jesse. Those 3 are all running together right now, Robbie, Jesse, and Curtis. Robbie in the orange, Jesse in the, the old school body,
left.
and Curtis in the white with the red wing. 10 seconds to go. Jeff out front still, Tom in second. They're coming down the straightaway. Looks like they might make it.
Tom
Jeff will, Tom will not. Jeff is on a victory lap.
7 result.
Tom is done, Robbie's done, Curtis is done, Jesse is done.
1.5 result. Curtis
Looks like
Stanford
Curtis
was
got Jesse on that last lap there.
5.7
That is
result.
everybody. It is
Jesse
Jeff taking it
Hollenbeck
25.511,
done with a
setting the
22
TQ in round
504.9
one.
result.
It'll be Tom
Greg
second with a
Roshan done with a
24.5
24
flat,
lap
Greg third
5:10.6
24.510.
result.
Then Robbie in
Jeff
fourth
Wilson done with a
22.501, Curtis
25
fifth
lap
22.504.7, Jesse
All
sixth
drivers are
22.504.9,
Jim Kraft
and
done
Jim
with a
seventh,
21
and
lap
it went off the screen.
5:13.3 result.
Good round
The
one
race is
for Micro
completed.
B. It's time for
Up
Micro
next,
T.
race number 3. Micro T Pro Stock. Heat 1 of 1. Lonnie Stinson. Robbie Marks. Tony Hines. One minute to the start of the race.
Speed Jeff. Boy, just lay down.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Wes Grolmus. "30 seconds to the start of the race. Greg Roshan. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, we got everybody checked in. I need 2 more. Looks like 2 more marshals. Now 1 more marshal. All right. Grid for this one's going to be Greg on the 1, Tony on the 2, Wes on the 3, Robbie on the 4, and Lonnie on the 5. All right. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. A little bit of trouble in the middle. Tony upside down on the opening lap. Got a little bit of trouble in the middle. I think that might have been Lonnie going upside down there. Greg out front. Tony in second, Lonnie third, Wes fourth, and Robbie fifth. It's Greg out front, Tony in second, 8/10 apart. They're going down the short chute through the chicane, over the rollers. Greg in the silver, Tony in the white and pink, coming down the front straightaway. Greg, Tony, Wes, Lonnie, and Robbie, the running order. 1:45 down, 3:15 to go. One in the middle, one in the middle. It's Greg out front, Tony in second. Lonnie and Wes battling now for third and fourth. They're half a second apart. Might be a little different as they come to the line this time. Now it was 1 second. Wes out front, Lonnie in fourth now.
About a quarter of an extra change. Just go straight through.
Greg and Tony,
2 minutes
7/10
left.
apart. They're coming down the front straightaway, 1 and 2. 2/10 at the line. Tony out front now. Greg has a little bit of trouble on the twisted table. We got Wes up into third, Lonnie in fourth, and big hit in the middle. Robbie trying to get a lap back on Lonnie here. A little bit of trouble down in turn one. Greg making another mistake. Tony now has a 7-second lead. One minute to go.
left.
Tony out front, estimated 23,507. Greg on estimated 22,507.
45 seconds left. Thirty seconds left. Fifteen seconds left.
Tony out front, 23,504. Estimated pace, 5 seconds to go. 5:04 would be a very good start to the night. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done. It's going to be a 23,503.
Flat result.
It'll be Wes taking second, 21,502.0. Greg taking third, 21,502.5. Wes got up into second on that last lap.
Result.
It'll be Lonnie taking fourth with a 21,513. Robbie fifth, 19,514.
All drivers are finished.
Tony sets the TQ in Micro T in round one, 23,503.
Result.
He needs to keep Greg
race
from
is
getting it if
completed.
he wants a shot at the win in the points.
Up next, race number 1. Micro B Pro Stock. Heat 1 of 2.
All right, it will be the same lineup again, now starting in finishing order from the first round.
When you start in round 2 there, Daniel.
All right, we'll start the next race a little after 7:35.
Usually the first heat, I kind of just go out there and for the lines and stuff, so you don't get a little bit and not qualify with a decent position.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Noah Savage, Bart Lobby. Team Savage Cheetah Power.
All right, let's get rolling here. I got Ellery, Noah, and Bart checked in. Waiting on Chase, Callan, Reese, and Lonnie. I need my drivers from truck out to Marshall, plus a volunteer.
Chase Baginski. Reese Marks. Lonnie Stinson. Callan Marks.
I got everybody checked in. I need more marshals. I need 3 more marshals.
Whoa! How you doing? You might want me to fix that now. Oh, I got it. I got to deposit my drinks over here first. I don't want to do that.
I really hope you're gonna marshal like
No drinks on the track, man.
It's gonna be awesome.
No drinks on the track. Give us a grid.
It's going to be Chase on the 1, Ellery on the 2, Noah on the 3, Callan on the 4, Bart on the 5, Reese on the 6, and Lonnie on the 7.
I wasn't moving though.
We're gonna make sure we get a fair start, all the way back to the wall.
Johnny, pick your spot.
I'll be back here.
This one seems pretty active. I'll stay.
Still
Like I wasn't ordering pizza.
no leaping on the start here. All right, guys. We'll just set you like this and you keep doing it.
You know, it's actually faster to start against the wall because you're closer to the turn 1 corner.
All right.
All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Good run into turn 1. A little bit of trouble. One in the box. One in the chicane.
Back up. No, back up.
We got a little bit of trouble before the step up. Clear. Try to stay off those ramps in the chicane. And off of that curb. Watch it on top of the roller. If you're driving a car with 0 suspension on it, you might not want to hit the curb. Careful, Tony. After 3, it's Chase out front, Bart 2nd, Ellery 3rd, Reese 4th, Noah 5th, Lonnie up to 5th now, Noah 6th, Callan 7th. Trouble. Nope. And twisted table. A little bit of trouble for Lonnie. Sounds like a ball link issue. We got trouble on the back at the step up. Careful, Marshall's out. A little bit of trouble in the middle, careful. Tony, don't stand there. And try standing, though.
I almost stepped on Lonnie. I was avoiding a flip on Lonnie's car.
A little bit of trouble coming down the front straight. Looks like it's clear. We got Ellery out front now. It is Chase in 2nd. Trouble in the middle, lots of trouble in the middle. Careful coming up to the middle. There's 2 cars upside down. Looks like Lonnie and Reese. Actually, not Reese, Callan. I got the wrong marks. Chase back out front once again. He's got Ellery 1.5 behind him. A little bit of trouble coming down the hill. Careful, Marshall out.
2
And
minutes
trouble in
left.
turn 1, Lonnie. Going a little deep there. Less than 2 minutes to go. Try to keep it off the walls. Ellery out front just turns the fastest lap of the race so far at 12.7. Starting to pull away from Chase. That gap is now 4.5 seconds. And they've got a whole lap over 3rd place. 3rd place right now being Noah. Trouble in turn 1. Clear. Remember, when we
1
can,
minute
with the
left.
point series, we try to put 8 in the main. Tonight will be one of those nights. It will be 8 in the A, 6 in the B. So you want to be top 8.
45 seconds left.
Ellery out front, estimated 21.503.
Thirty seconds left. $15 seconds left.
Uh-oh, trouble between the rollers. Time's about to expire. Time has expired.
Bart Lobby done with a
Bart
19
is done,
lap
Noah's done, Reese is done,
501.8
Chase is
result.
done,
Noah Savage done with a 19 lap
Callan is done.
502.3 result.
Lonnie's done,
Reese Bart's
and
done
Ellery.
with a
That is
17
everybody.
lap 503.3
Ellery takes it
result.
22.512,
Chase
moving up to
Baginski
8th
done
overall
with
in
a
qualifying
21
order.
lap
It's going to be
504
Chase taking
flat
second with a
result.
21.504.
Callan Marks done with a 17
It'll be
lap
Bart third
509.9
with a
result.
19.501. Noah
Lonnie
fourth,
Stinson done with a 14 lap
19.502.
511 flat result.
Reese fifth with a
All
17.503.
drivers
Callan
are
sixth,
finished.
17.509.
Team Savage Cheetah
Lonnie
Power done with a
seventh,
22 lap
14.511.
512.3 result.
Had a
The race is
long last lap
completed.
for Lonnie. It was a whole
Up
minute.
next, race number 2.
Popped a link somewhere.
Micro B Pro Stock. Heat 2 of 2. Jesse Hollenbeck.
Came back around from right here, right where Tony is.
Jeff Wilson.
No one got to him. He came back this way. I think he
Tom Bach.
jumped into the front stretch one time and came back around, right? Yeah. I don't know if that messes up anything. Oh, of course, I know. I just didn't know if it messes, like, if it registered like a 10-second or 6-second lap or something. I think it was short enough. It didn't register at all. So. Gotcha.
Yeah, he had a 23, which would have been
Jim Kraft.
probably like 8 seconds going around.
Right.
And then,
Okay.
yeah, because that would be like a 15-second lap.
Greg Roshan. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Yeah, I know you jumped, and then no one was able to get to you, and I saw you drive.
That was probably it.
Okay, that's all right. Okay.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Brother by 6 seconds.
Robbie Marks.
No.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Curtis Sand.
All right, we got everybody checked in. We got our marshals. Grid for this one's going to be Jeff on the 1,
15
Tom on the
seconds to the
2,
start of
Greg
the
on the
race.
3, Robbie on the 4, Curtis on the 5, Jesse on the 6, and Jim on the 7. Callan, don't fall between the window and the wall. It's dusty down there. All right. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. A little bit of trouble in turn 1 and 2.
That's not what a clean start is. You can't have a clean start after you brake.
It's Greg out front, Curtis second, Tom third, Jesse fourth, and Jeff fifth. It's like Jeff on the inside of Jesse there. A little switch over. They're on side by side, and they come together before going down the hill. Up front, we got Greg, Tom, and Curtis. A little bit of trouble for Curtis. Is going to put Jeff and Jesse up into 3rd and 4th. Battle for the lead coming down the front straightaway. Oh, and there's big trouble. One upside down on the inside. There's one on the roller, on the rollers. And there's a mess of cars out there. This is going to be Tom out front, Curtis second, Jesse got caught up in that one. It's Robbie up to third. Jesse's down in fourth. Jeff fifth. Jim sixth. And Greg got caught up in that too. Looks like Greg is out in that one. It's Tom out front, 11-7. New fastest lap of the race. A little trouble after twisted table. Jesse and Jeff running on top of each other again. Coming up to the step up. Jeff's got a high downforce body. Jesse rolls it into the bank. Jeff is going to get the position. That'll move him up to third. They're not far behind Curtis. It's a little bit more trouble for Tom. He's got now 10 seconds over Curtis with an 11-7 on that last one. Now a 14-8. That battle between Jesse and Jeff as Jesse goes down the inside in turn one. A little bit of contact in two. They get straightened out. It'll be Jeff back into third. Jesse in fourth. A little bit of trouble on the rollers, on the rollers, on the rollers. Clear. A little over halfway. Tom, Curtis, Jeff, Jesse, Jim, Robbie.
Two minutes
Three
left.
down, two to go. That was a nice move there from Robbie to get around Jeff for getting one lap back. They're still separated by a lap. A little bit of trouble on the mountain. A little bit of trouble. Uh-oh, and that's trouble for Jim. Tom in the green and purple is your leader. Scott Curtis trying to unlap himself behind him. Tom lets him by. Honestly, one lap on this track you can undo here. Curtis will give the position back to Tom. Tom's car a little bit slower right now overall, but he's still got a lap over the field. Tom, Curtis, Jesse, Jeff, Robbie, Jim, and Greg. Jesse and Jeff still running together, 3/10 apart. Jeff finally lost his body. Downforce is a lot on these things, so that might be a little squirrely to drive right now. Down the inside, and it looks like they touch. Jeff's gonna wait. Thinks he was at fault for that one. 20 seconds to go now. Trouble for Jesse, he rolls it. Jeff rolls it on the end of the table. Got Marshall's heading out there, but that is gonna put now 4 seconds between them. Looks like Jeff will make it back to the line, but he's going to have to get it on this lap. Jesse rolls it in the bank. Jeff's going to have a shot.
Curtis and done with it.
Curtis is done. Jeff on the inside of Jesse. He'll make it stick as they come down the straightaway. Are they going to make it? They will. Wow. That is everybody. What an impressive run from Jeff there at the end to grab third. It'll be Tom taking the win with a 25.509. Curtis second with a 23.501. Jeff third with a 23.509. Fastest lap of the race on that last lap, an 11.3. Beating Tom's fast lap by 4/10. Jesse will grab fourth with a 23.509. It'll be Jim fifth, 22.509. Robbie sixth, 22.512. Lost Greg 2 laps in during that big wreck on the right side of the track. Did you lose the body?
I lost the body clip.
Oh, we got more of those.
Here, yeah, I got one right here.
We've got a bunch over here in the tool thing, thanks to Curtis.
Run the Roomba. Yeah, run the Roomba. I don't feel like I lost it over here anyway. I got body clips over there. Ellery just gave me one, but
Greg Roshan.
All right, Micro T, second qualifier is up. Need drivers from that last one. Back out to Marshall. Need a volunteer.
1 minute to the start of the race. Wes Grolmus. Tony Hines. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Robbie Marks. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Lonnie Stinson.
I was able to peek into the 11s now. It'll last about 2 weeks. I like 25. I think I did. Yeah. Around 9. Track record's an 8, isn't it?
All right, Tony on the 1, Wes on the 2, Greg on the 3, Lonnie on the 4, and Robbie on the 5. I need one more Marshall, guys, one more. One more down in turn 2. Down in the corner. Big jump.
looking like Tony now. Hey
For real.
All right. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's gonna go on the tone.
Don't wheel it.
Good start. Looks like Greg got up into the lead. 2 silver trucks up there, and now I don't know which one's which. That's Greg out front now. Wes in second, Lonnie third, Tony fourth, and Robbie fifth. Robbie got caught up on the opening lap. Coming down the straightaway, Greg and Wes. Oh, and a traction roll. That's going to drop Wes down to fourth. It'll be Tony up into second. Sorry, wrong truck. That was Greg. It's Wes out front, Tony in second, Greg third, Lonnie fourth, and Robbie fifth. A little trouble for Robbie in the box. Sorry, Lonnie. Need a magnifying glass over here. Binocular or something. Trouble on the back. Clear. Not clear, clear. Greg and Tony, 1 and 2, I can tell you that. Now Tony up front. Greg had a little bit of trouble in the chicane. Looks like Wes will now go up to second. It'll be Greg in third. Got Lonnie in fourth, Robbie fifth. Tony with a 12.0, new fastest lap of the race. Got a little bit of trouble in the middle and before the twisted table. Careful, we got a Marshall on the wall. Clear. Trouble in turn one, turn one, turn one. Oh, and a big roll. It's on his wheels. Clipped the corner of the jump in the chicane. Nice little use of the ramp there. Coming up on 3 down, 2 to go. It's Tony, Wes, Greg, Lonnie, and Robbie. Wes and Greg battling for position. They were 1/10 at the line. They're coming down the straightaway now. That's one of them at least. There's Greg. What happened to Wes? There he is. Right now, the only driver improving on their round one time is Greg. He's up to a 22.512 now, estimated pace. Now 22.509. Tony's still cruising out front with an 11.9 fastest lap, followed by an 11.8 right there. 2 back-to-back. With 6 seconds over Greg, 1:15 to go. Now Wes and Lonnie also both improving on their previous times. Wes hovering right around
1 minute
it's a 21.502 in round one, hovering now right around that. It's a up and down each lap. And trouble, one in the hole. 45 seconds to go.
Thirty seconds left. Really? 15 seconds
It's a
left.
big bunch of cars coming down the hill. And it looks like one of them might not have made it. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done.
Hines done with a 23
Tony
lap 503.
finishes with a 23.503.166. Will improve the TQ by 5/10. It'll be Greg second with a 22.506. Wes with a not done yet.
517.2 result.
What was going on down there? Wes has not finished yet. There he is. It'll be a 22.526.
526.3
Lonnie
result.
grabs fourth with a 21.517 and Robbie fifth, 19.504. Remember, marshals, do not leave your spots until all cars are done.
Are you allowed to change the
Yeah, if you can find one. No. It's a press-on pinion. Yeah.
Yeah. Are you allowed to change the spur gear?
If you're looking for gearing to make you faster, that's not what's going to do it. The Gen 1 motors are pretty much topping out at what they are. And that being said, second time bad right now. You're not doing too bad right now.
I just know because I've seen the other things, they're pretty much running the same thing.
There is a lot of time in it, but honestly, right now we're trying to figure out how to make the cars faster without having a new one.
You guys sell the plain Gen 2 motors?
When they are available in a month. Yeah.
How much do you think they're going to be?
They're the same as the normal motors, like 10, $12 or something like that. Yeah.
I've never played that negative.
All right, we are going to resort for this round.
Right. Again, 5 days.
Up next, race number 1. Micro B Pro Stock.
Wait a second.
Heat 1 of 2.
That's what I found it.
Oh, okay.
Mine found it, and Dustin asked Dustin to bring it up because I was getting a word on it.
Oh.
My Chevy app. It said there's something wrong with it.
So even the app, okay. So it wasn't like something hidden.
Right.
Okay.
Now, it was hidden off a regular OBD2 scanner because it doesn't go that deep.
Yeah.
But my scanner brought it, and then Dustin brought his snap.
All right, round 3 is set up. We will get rolling, we'll call it 8:07. Just an update, we are going to take 8 to the A main. It is still split 7 and 7 for qualifying round 3. Right now it is Jim sitting 8th in the overall qualifying order. Top 8 will be in the A.
You know what the how many teeth the
I mean, from top of the story, Steve told me our coworkers in that blue truck, I can't say I'm too surprised. Because, like, Steven was probably, and this isn't the this on
it's
Steve,
11.
he's probably one of the smartest guys there. He was like, there was a guy, his name was like, Larry or something. He was like this older guy, he was like his 40s or 50s. If you're trying to figure out gear, you go customer.
1 minute to the start of the race.
He knows what works. He's played around with it. He knows what works and doesn't.
I know, but it's the.
Most of us don't even have to change gear. We run stock gear. So.
I know, but I hear that.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Tom's running Gen 1 and geared up. I think he went to a smaller spur. That's all he did.
What's the stock about?
You said Tom?
Stock spur is.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I think it's like 50 or something. 40.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
We start now, Daniel, or is there a gap?
About a 2-minute gap.
There you go, there's your gear.
I think the stock penny will still mesh with that. What is it? That's a 34. I can't remember if the stock penny still meshes better or not. If there's enough adjustment.
I mean, it looks like you just popped it on.
It's.
Yeah, it's just a screw.
The biggest thing is.
Team Savage Cheetah Power. Bart Lobby.
All right, Heat 1, start bringing them out. And the drivers from Truck plus Volunteer 2 out to Marshall. We're going to have Jim, Ellery, Noah, Bart, Callan, Reese, and Lonnie in this one.
Jim Kraft. Noah Savage.
Need one more Marshall and 3 more cars to check in. Callan, Reese, and Lonnie.
Lonnie
Chase, you're in the
Stinson.
next one. Resort.
Callan Marks.
Hey, Reese ripped the wires out of the transponder. Can you run mine? Is that gonna make it all complicated?
You can run it.
I'm back again.
Racer's minute for Reese here.
Took the wires out of a transponder. So we're going with Robbie's.
Back in my day, we had giant transponders that we
Hold on a second.
Got somebody's eye out with it.
I was thinking about that, like, if you ever have a really close bench,
Callan,
like
you're
we
good.
had, it's not really the transponder that crosses first, right? Not necessarily the car.
Yes.
I mean, if you're really talking specific.
Yes,
like,
we've
okay.
actually, I've had to go back to video one time because I was running a transponder in the back of my truck
Yeah.
and Matt was running one in the front of
Uh-huh.
his, and it was,
That close.
like, visually,
Mhm.
it was, I won it, but it was
Mhm.
transponders,
He won it.
Matt won it.
Yep.
We went to video on that.
Yeah. I was thinking about that.
It's happened, actually it's happened like 2 or 3 times now, hasn't it?
There's also been times where the car flips, and since they're infrared, it aims right at the sensor before it got to the
Oh,
line.
God.
Reese Marks.
That was one of the ones with the last corner jump
Right.
that we had, yeah.
All right, it is Jim, Ellery, Noah, Bart, Callan, Reese, and Lonnie. Noah up 1, Bart needs to go there, and then Callan needs to go.
Marty's there.
Yeah, Bart's there, and then Callan in the hole.
I saw that at Cliff. I saw that. I'm gonna glue him to the wall.
All right, he's creeping forward. I see that. All right. Round 3. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. It's a decent start. A little bit of trouble coming off the twisted table. Looks like Callan goes upside down. It's Ellery out front. A little bit of trouble going into turn 1. Reese and Jim got together on entry. Jim went to the wall.
A lot of cars going around the wall.
And we got trouble in the rollers. It's a rough spot to get stuck. Lonnie's going to drop down the order. It'll be Reese up to 2nd, Jim in 3rd, Noah 4th, Bart 5th, Lonnie 6th, and Callan 7th. Ellery pulling away. Ohio State buggy. Trouble in the middle. Trouble in the middle. Coming up. Leader gets caught. Lonnie and Callan get caught together there. Trouble coming off the rollers. Off the rollers. Off the rollers. Off the rollers. Tony, pay attention. Trouble in the middle. Trouble in the middle. A little bit of trouble after the roller.
Oh, that's hot.
We got a lot of trouble. Uh-oh, what's going on there? Trouble in the dip. And one before the step up. Whoa, that was close. You ever stop and think about how a lot of tracks are running these on micro Z tiles and 2-foot lanes?
That can't be be any fun. No.
They could not get up to the top speeds they do here.
Well, they also you don't have to jump.
Well, yeah, they're flat track, but there's no way you could get these things up to speed on a 2-foot lane that's all of 16 foot long. Halfway through, it's Ellery, Bart, Jim, Lonnie, Noah, Reese, and Callan. Right now, guys, it's going to be fast. Just keep it on the wheels. It's now Ellery provisionally up into the 8th spot. If somebody can get into the 8th spot in this race, they're
2
guaranteed
minutes left.
to make it to the A main. Right now, Jim holds it with a 22.509. Ellery's estimated pace is 22.507. Minute 45 to go. Where are you going? Tony, out of the box. Come on. You're not. Uh-oh, we got a popped link on Reese. That's a popped link. Careful, careful on the straightaway. Careful, watch out for Greg. Take the chicane, you'll be fine. Got a lot of trouble before the step up. On the step up, Reese, where are you going? Careful on the step up. Tony's right in the middle of it.
1 minute left.
Uh-oh, and we got more popped links possibly right there. Trouble in turn 1,
45
clear.
seconds left.
That was a rough lap for Ellery there. That's going to put him off the pace just a little bit. Still enough time to recover. Still enough time to recover, easily.
30 seconds left.
Clear track ahead of him.
$15 seconds left.
Oh, in trouble. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you're done.
Noah Savage done
Careful
with
in turn 1, careful in turn 1.
502.9 result. Team
Waiting
Savage
on everybody to
Power
finish
done
here.
with a
That is everybody. All right.
20.5
Ellery, 21.505.
Jim
Doesn't
Kraft
quite
done with
make
a
it to the 8th
20
spot,
lap
but will start on
507.3 result.
pole in the B
Reese
main.
Parks done with a 16
It'll be
lap
Jim taking second in this one with a
507.4
25.07. Bart taking third,
Darren Marks done with a
25.09.
14 lap
And Noah fourth.
508.4 result.
Reese fifth, Callan
All
sixth,
drivers are
and
finished.
Lonnie seventh.
Bart Lobby
Micro
done
B
with
Pro
a
Stock
20
Heat
lap
2.
509.2
You guys are up.
result.
All of you are
race
in
is
the A.
complete.
You're just fighting for qualifying position.
Next, race
Right now,
number
Tom
2.
with the TQ at 25.509.0.
Heat 2 of 2. Jesse
We got Jeff in
Hollenbeck.
second,
Chase
25.511.
Baginski. Jeff Wilson. Greg Roshan. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, if Jeff wants a shot at
Robbie
second
Marks.
in points, he's going to have
Tom
to beat
Bach.
Tom for the TQ.
I backed out and I don't have the driver code.
30 seconds to the start of the
I
race.
don't have my stuff here. Find one. Didn't use Loctite.
Racer's minute for Jesse. There is still a
15
chance for
seconds to
Jeff
start
to
of the
grab
race.
second in this series. He will have to TQ here, though.
Curtis Sand.
Right now it's Tom with 25.509, Jeff with a 25.511, sitting in second.
I will make sure that Reese does his job. There you go.
Grid is going to be Tom on the 1, Jeff on the 2, Greg on the 3, Curtis on the 4, Jesse on the 5, Robbie on the 6, and Chase on the 7. All right. You're not even going to fix Chase?
Says the guy that's always creeping up.
Went and got Jesse, and you're not even going to fix Chase? Yeah, don't put him on the tape.
Angled the same as there you go.
Nah, leave him, Callan, leave him. All right. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. A little bit of a rough start. Get him. Callan, you get back to that spot. It's Tom out front, Jeff in second. Jeff trying to go all the way around the outside, and he hits Tom while doing it. That's going to be big trouble. Tom upside down. He jumps over the top of, I believe that was Greg. That's going to put Jesse out front. Chase in second, Tom third, Jeff fourth, Greg fifth, Curtis sixth, and Robbie seventh. Uh-oh, a little bit of trouble. Get him, Reese. Careful on the straightaway. Stay to the outside. Reese is trying to pop on a link here. Got it? Good. Tom out front. Jeff in second. Chase third. It's a rough lap for Jesse. Going to bring him down 3 positions to fourth. Greg fifth, Robbie sixth, and Curtis seventh. Robbie flying out there, flying over the off-camera corner. Tom with 11.8, fastest lap of the race so far. Oh, and big trouble going into the dip. Looks like they both get out on their wheels, but that was Jesse and Curtis coming together. A little bit of trouble in the bank. Jesse upside down. Jeff with an 11.5 to take the new fastest lap of the race. He got the 11.3 last time. He's getting everything out of that car. 11.5 again, in trouble. He's upside down and getting pushed through the wall. Careful. He's still got 2 minutes and 50 seconds. It's only a 17. It could have been a lot worse. He's got clear track ahead of him now. And a little bit of trouble for Jeff. Careful in turn one. Careful. Wow!
In those open-toed shoes. And Callan. Don't learn from Bob. Nichols. Don't do that.
We are coming up on 3 down, 2 to go. Jeff 5.5 back from Tom. They're running on
2
right
minutes
now.
left.
Tom's on 24.505 estimated pace. That is about 8 seconds off of TQ. And trouble on the twisted table.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
"35 seconds to go.
30 seconds left.
"15 seconds to
15
go.
seconds left.
Time will expire.
Curtis
Tom
Sand
makes
done
the
with a
lap.
21 lap 501.3
Waiting
result.
on everyone to
Jesse
finish. Waiting on
Hollenbeck done
Tom.
with a 22
Looks like
lap
Greg
501.9
already out, so
result.
it's just Tom coming around on the
Robbie
victory lap
Marks
for a
done with a
25 511.
503.7
It'll be Jeff second,
result.
24 505.
Jeff Wilson
Chase
done
third,
with a
23
24
505. A good run for him, putting him up to
505.9
fifth in the qualifying order.
Chase Baginski
It'll be
done with a
Jesse grabbing
23
fourth with a
lap
22 501. Curtis
505.6
fifth, 22
result.
or 21
All
501.
drivers are
Robbie
finished.
sixth with a 21
Tom Bock
503.
done with a
Lost Greg
25
13
lap
laps in.
511.5 result.
When
The
reporting
race
the
is
points
completed.
earlier, I did make one
Up
little
next,
error. Jeff
race
can
number 3.
still grab second place
Micro
from
T
Tom,
Pro Stock.
even though Tom has just
Heat
grabbed
1
the
of
TQ
1.
points.
Greg Roshan.
A bad result from Tom and a really good result from Jeff. Jeff should still be
Tony
able
Hines.
to do it. Meanwhile, they are going to battle it out. It's going to be between Jeff, Greg, Robbie Curtis, and technically Tom, if Jeff can beat Tom in the battle for third.
Lonnie Stinson.
No matter what, there are points to be decided here.
Wes Grolmus. 1 minute to the start of the race.
We got all of our
Robbie
trucks
Marks.
checked in. I need more marshals. On twisted table, one truck upside down, twisted table.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Need some more marshals out here, guys. I need 2 more.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, horsepower. Bad. One of them $130 motor. It's almost like racing Cincinnati. Like racing more stock. Gotta buy a $100 motor.
I'm going to need 1 more marshal, guys. 1 more marshal. Grid for this one is going to be Tony on the 1, Greg on the 2, Wes on the 3, Lonnie on the 4, and Robbie on the 5.
I don't know about that. It's fast, all fast.
In truck, it is a battle between Greg and Tony for first place. Tony needs the TQ on this one. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's gonna go on the Tone. It's Tony out front, Wes in second, Robbie third, Lonnie fourth, and Greg fifth. It's a rough opening lap for Greg and a really good one for Tony. Tony has the TQ of a 23.503. He needs to hold on to that TQ. Little bit of trouble. He's going to go upside down after the twisted table. It's going to be Wes up into the lead. They're running right on TQ pace, but it's still early. It's only a minute in. Not even that. Right now they are running about half a second off of the TQ pace. Tony out front, Wes in second. Oh, a little bit of trouble in the middle off the twisted table. Tony in the white and pink leading the way. He's 4 seconds over Wes. Now it's going to be Greg. He's 4 seconds over. Wes has dropped down to third, a second off of Greg. Tony going through the chicane as Greg comes down the front straightaway. Greg in second, Wes third. They're battling for it. Right now, actually every single truck on track is improving. If you all stay at this pace, this is how you will line up for the main. We got one on the roller, one on the roller. A little bit of trouble for the race leader. Good close battle between Wes and Greg as they go around the outside of Jeff.
2 minutes left.
It's Greg up into second. It's a long lap for Wes. Long lap for Tony. He's still improving by 2 seconds over his TQ time from the second qualifier. Still about half a second up. And Greg's getting closer each lap in what will be the race for TQ.
One minute left.
1 minute to go.
$45 seconds left.
Oh, a little bit of trouble in the middle. And trouble through turn one. 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds left.
Tony up on a 24-lap pace now. He's 5 seconds over Greg. 20 seconds to go. Keep it clean.
15 seconds left.
5 seconds to go. It looks like Tony will make it to the line. This is going to be a victory lap. Greg will not make it as time
Lonnie
expires.
Stinson done with a 21 lap 501.7.
Tony
result.
going to grab the TQ in Micro T. Those points are going to help him tonight. It's going to be a 24.509. Greg will grab second with a 23.504. It'll be Wes third, 23.514. Lonnie fourth with a 21.501. And Robbie fifth,
All drivers are
18.506.
finished.
With those
Wes
TQ
Roll
points, if
has done
Tony
with a
can
23
win
lap
the main,
514.4
believe he will
result.
beat Greg in the
The race is
points.
completed. Up next, race number 1. Micro B
All right,
Pro
everybody, you
Stock.
got 5 minutes
B
to
main.
get the cars ready. We're going to go with the Micro B Pro Stock B main at 8:40. Remember, it is 6 in the B and 8 in the A.
Because most people are running alternative schemes to their, well, to their minis. Right. Most mini bodies, but most people run different colors. But the speed gear in it?
Because it's based on your best ball. Oh. Yeah, so it's gonna be a battle all the way to the end.
The hardest part about winter this is fending off the ladies and the car, your car in the parking lot.
It's almost impossible.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure later it gets you.
Aluminum spar with a plastic.
She's like, you're not even drinking.
If they're meshed right, it's probably fine. I mean, it's the same thing as running a aluminum pinion and a plastic spur. As in terms of the contact, it's the same. Be all right. At least
Aluminum spurs for micro, different tooth count, they're all aluminum.
these things don't. I don't think they make enough for it to actually matter. I mean, they're running in 10th scale now. The big thing for the on-road, it's a huge thing. Off-road, it's kind of a thing, is plastic pinions. And that's in 10 scale setups.
Oh, wow, okay.
So they're able to run plastic pinion and plastic spur still, but think about the force going through that.
Yeah.
So I think they'll survive.
Especially on this lower turn. Yeah, you're right.
No, you can't be 15 years old. We're talking about 100. It's all you do.
That's where I play at. Yeah, yeah. That's where I Oh, that was hot as heck too. Thing until I went to the shop out there and saw you guys in Loveland and bike and got the wheels and everything engineers called me.
It's hard to buy.
Callan Marks. Bart Lobby.
I'm claiming old man's
Boy, that sky is beautiful.
All right, B main, bring them out.
No
I need my
Savage.
drivers from truck out to Marshall plus volunteer or 2.
Almost.
All right, guys, need a little hand.
Team Savage Cheetah Power.
Ball flat.
Get the mains in under the orange glow.
Let's make sure we check that car. It looks illegal.
Have you looked outside?
1 minute to the start of the race.
It is Ellery, Bart, Noah, Callan, Reese, and Lonnie. Check in
45
Reese and
seconds to
Lonnie.
the start of the race. Reese marks.
See Lonnie over in his pit still.
He's coming.
Come on, I give you
30
guys an
seconds
extra
to
5
the
minutes
start
on top
of the
of the 5
race.
minutes I already gave you.
You should probably complain about it. That'll help.
Here he comes.
Helps about as much.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, reckless.
Lonnie Stinson.
All right. What are we doing back there? Callan up on the 4, Reese on the 5, and Lonnie on the 6.
You want to start back there? Who's on the 4? Who's on the 4?
Callan.
Callan, you're
Callan did out-qualify Reese.
Keep those ballings on, guys. That's what'll kill you.
Keep them off the walls.
keys to winning races: finish and don't crash.
All right, Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. A little bit of trouble on the start. Bart and Callan got turned around. Ellery out front, Lonnie in second. Got Noah in third. Reese fourth, Bart fifth, Callan sixth. As they make their way down the front straightaway, we got a little bit of trouble in the middle. Lonnie going upside down. A couple cars between the legs there. And one in the short between the chicane. A little bit of trouble, one in turn one.
I think it makes the track look much cooler.
There's something there.
Oh, I hit it hard with the truck and I launched it almost all the way to the jump. I was like, oh shit, don't do that. I hit it just the right spot.
Tony, you killed it.
You killed it. It's dead.
It was a good like 3/4 of an inch off the ground now. Can't have that. Oh, whoa! The chicane did something there. That was Reese and Callan pushing each other over the ramp. Oh, a little bit of trouble in turn one. Remember, chicane will be changed. Hopefully, might be able to get it done before the next mini race. Didn't want to rush it today before the finale for the point series. Especially because I don't know how micros are going to react to it.
What am I doing there? There will be bigger bumps in the middle, not ramps. Why you don't just slam on the gas when you
It's Ellery, Lonnie, Reese, Bart. One after the twisted table. Ellery getting caught upside down. Still got 12 seconds over Lonnie. And that's two cars upside down in the middle. Lots of trouble. Robbie trying not to step on him. Careful, still in the middle. Coming down the straight, careful. Stay off the walls and off each other.
wide applies.
Oh, and big trouble down in turn 1. I heard a sorry, Lonnie. That's a long lap for Ellery. That's going to put him down to 3rd. It's now Lonnie out front. Bart in 2nd. Make it Bart out front. Lonnie in 2nd. Lonnie getting beat up out there. Lonnie in the blue buggy. Bart in the kind of neon yellow. Ellery's right behind Lonnie now. We have 1, 2, and 3 with 1:45 to go. Coming down the front straightaway. Ellery to the inside. Doesn't get it on Lonnie. Although Lonnie hits a wall, goes upside down. Noah follows him in. Now we got Ellery chasing down Bart. Bart just on the outside. Ellery gets through. Not quite sure what happened there. We got trouble in the middle. And one up front before the chicane.
Stand in the corner.
I am. They're hitting my feet back here.
1 minute to go. Ellery out front, then Bart and Lonnie battling for position, as well as Reese and Noah battling for position. Reese went upside down. I think Noah, no, that was Lonnie went upside down.
45 seconds left.
Noah's coming down the front straight and has cleared now about, oh, it's going to be a lot, over 2 seconds over Reese. Bart and Lonnie were 2nd and 3rd. Lonnie with a really long lap. Oh no, and it's trouble. And Lonnie is out. It's Ellery, Bart, Noah, Reese.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds to go. Trouble on the step up, trouble on the step up. Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done. Callan will get caught at the line.
Noah Savage done with a 18-lap 5:04.1 result.
Ellery coming around to take it a 21.509. It'll be Bart 2nd, 20.504. Reese 3rd with a 19.507. Noah 4th, 18.504. Lonnie out 16 laps in, 16.405. It'll be Callan with a 16.5 flat to round out the order. Micro B Pro Stock A Main, you're up next.
Up next, race number 2. Micro B Pro Stock A Main. Chase Baginski. Jesse Hollenbeck. Jim Kraft. Jeff Wilson.
Why does it look weird now?
I know.
Tom Bach.
Yellow.
Very orange out there.
How did it get brighter is what I want to know.
It was going below the cloud deck.
Oh.
There's a cloud deck and the sun setting below it. So now
Yeah, it got brighter outside. I didn't know we were racing in Mexico.
1 minute to the start of the race. Robbie Marks. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
You're gonna make me fall and push it.
there you go. Now shake it back up. There you go.
Chair. Why? You don't need a chair.
30 seconds to the start
Should
of the race.
we turn off the lights and just
Greg Roche.
race with
Yeah!
whatever's going on outside?
I think we should do a night like that and put glow sticks on our car.
Yeah! That would be an awesome idea.
That'd be awesome until
15
somebody
seconds
manages
to
to
the
break
start
one
of
of the
the
glow
race.
sticks.
I don't know. Give me a grid.
All right, it's going to be Tom on the 1, Jeff on the 2, Greg on the 3, Curtis on the 4, Chase on the 5, Jesse on the 6, Robbie on the 7, and Jim on the 8.
I want the lights off. Give me some
It'll be fun. Alright guys, we gotta make room. Gotta be nice.
Curtis needs to check in.
Get a lap around, Curtis.
Curtis send.
That'll work.
That was not.
All right. This is the big one. Micro B Pro Stock A main. A lot of points on offer here. A lot of positions. Do we have a sticker of Tony's face to mark where he fell into the wall?
How ironic that's your marshalling right there. You did it on purpose.
All right. Micro B Pro Stock A main is what it all comes down to. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. And it's a pretty clean start, a little bit of trouble further back. They're all on their wheels. No Marshall intervention yet. They all make a lap without having to get helped by a Marshall. It's Tom out to an early lead. There's the first car upside down. Looks to be Jesse. Tom, Greg, Curtis, Jesse, Jeff, Jim, Chase, and Robbie. Looks like that car upside down is actually Chase. And a little bit of trouble in the dip. A little bit of trouble in the dip. We got Tom, Greg, Jeff, Curtis, Jesse, Chase, Robbie, and Jim. There's a couple close battles. Tom has pulled 3.5 seconds over Greg. But then Greg has nothing over Jeff and Curtis. They're coming through the middle over the off-camber, up the rollers, up the step-up, avoiding the Marshall. Try and pick them all out here. Greg in the silver, Jeff in the red, Curtis in the white with the red wing, was it? Yes, it is. We got Jesse not far behind them now either. Still Tom out front. Keep it clean, drivers. 2:15 in.
Watching the track.
Halfway through, Tom, Greg, Jeff, Curtis, Jesse, Robbie, Chase, and Jim. Greg and Jeff, closest battle on track. Half a second last time across the line. Looks like a little bit of trouble in the off-camber. That was Jeff going upside down. And I think Greg involved in it too. Greg was involved. Curtis is going to get past both of them and up into second. That would be a lot of points for him tonight if he can hold on to that second place spot. He's already got Jeff right behind him once again. Half a second at the line, looking like Jeff to the inside, and he'll get him. Curtis will get him back, though. And trouble in the dip, trouble in the dip. Curtis goes upside down. We got a little trouble in turn one. Greg in second, Jeff in third. And we got Curtis in fourth. Tom is running away with this one. He's got 12 seconds out front. The battle in this one is now looking to be for second. 6/10 at the line between Greg and Jeff. Curtis not far behind. Jesse not far behind that. Now Robbie up into the mix. Robbie up into fifth. Jesse down to sixth. Really, second through sixth could finish anywhere in this race. Curtis up into third. Jeff fourth. They run over each other after the twisted table. Stay behind the line. That's the battle second, third, and fourth. Greg has put a little bit of distance between himself, Curtis, and Jeff. Jeff up into third, Curtis down to fourth.
30 seconds left.
Jeff needs one of those 11-3 laps. Jeff and Curtis running together. They're a little bit behind Greg right now. Odd transponder reflection there. 10 seconds in, trouble in the middle, trouble in the middle. Jim upside down. Careful, 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 careful. Stay there. And we got trouble coming onto the front straight. Trouble coming on the front straight. Reese is hustling. Jeff and Curtis are done. Jeff will take second, Curtis third. Greg drops down to fourth on that last lap. That was a hurtful lap. Then we've got Jesse finishing fifth, Robbie sixth, Chase seventh, and Jim eighth. Tom does take it with a 25.508 to win this race and finish second in the series.
Chase Baginski.
We'll have the rest of the points after the Micro T race. So there's a lot that happened there and a lot to calculate.
Robbie Marks done with a 23-lap.
It's Micro T, last race of the night, last race of the series.
Up next, race number 3. Micro
Tony
T
has a
Pro
TQ
Stock.
in this one. If he can win it, he'll win the series. We've got interesting lighting conditions outside.
Lonnie Stinson.
Very orange. You said that, now I see it.
That's what Noah said. It's like a Breaking Bad.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Breaking Bad episode now. Oh no.
Greg Roshan. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Robbie Marks. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Tony Hines. Wes Grolmus.
Point 3. Wow. All right.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Where did they come from? Where did they go? I thought they were just there.
So I've got an interesting one over here. We do have all our marshals out here, all our cars checked in. I'm assuming these are from a buggy race, but I've got 2 screws. 2 button head screws. All right, it'll be Tony on the 1, Greg on the 2, Wes on the 3, Lonnie on the 4, and Robbie on the 5. Tony's not making a good start.
Is that how Tony started?
So in this one, it is the battle for first between Greg and Tony. If Tony can win it, he will get up over Greg in the points to win the series. Then further back, Wes, Robbie, and Lonnie are going to be battling for the remaining spots. All right, everybody. Marshals ready, drivers ready. Last race of the night, last race of the series. This one is going to go on the tone. Good start. A little bit of trouble on Twisted Table. Looks like Lonnie gets turned around. Tony coming down the front straight. 8/10 over Greg in second. Greg with 4/10 over Wes in third. Gotta have really close eye on those silver trucks this time to remember who's who. Oh, Greg rolls it. Greg upside down. Trouble in turn one. Greg traction rolls it. And big trouble over the roller. Tony out front has 3.7 over Wes. Tony, Wes, Greg, Lonnie, and Robbie. Tony just cracked off an 11.8. 5, now 6 seconds over Wes. Wes has 5 seconds over Greg last time they crossed the line. It's not going to be that much this time. Actually, it'll be even more as Greg makes a mistake. I was following the wrong car once again. Lonnie is up into third. Greg down to fourth. We got Robbie right behind him in fifth. That is third, fourth, and fifth coming through the middle over the rollers. Third and fourth going up to step up. Oh, and a little trouble for Greg. He's going to drop down behind Robbie. That was a little bit of trouble for Tony. He's going to lose quite a bit of time there. Wes is in second and not far behind him now. It's looking to be about 3.5 seconds. Careful on the off camber. Tony does have to win this race to get the points. $2:30 down, $2:30 to go. We're halfway. Tony has 2 seconds over Wes. And it's going to be a little bit more. Wes upside down in the middle. And Tony, oh, he saves it. A little bit of trouble for Tony. He gets spun around, but he's got now about 7 seconds over Wes. Less than 2 to go. Keep it off the walls. A little bit of trouble on the off camber. And clear. Minute 15 to go. Tony just turned fastest lap of the race, 11:8:18.
One minute left.
I think there's like a light right on the
45 seconds to go.
45 seconds left.
Tony with 11.5 on that last one. 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds left.
Fifteen seconds to go.
Left.
That was an 11.8 on the last one, Tom. Time about to expire. Time will expire. Greg will get around Wes on that lap. Wes does not make it to the line in time. Tony has taken it, a 23.502. It'll be Greg second with a 23.513. Wes third, 22.5 flat. Lonnie fourth, 21.517. And Robbie fifth, 19.510 to finish out the series. Good finish there, guys. We're going to see how well I know my points spread. Putting it in right now and printing the results so we can all look at them. One minute to put in the drop. All right, I have the points. All right, I will give the top 10 in Micro B and the full order in Micro T. In the points for Micro B: Daniel, Tom, Jeff, Greg, Robbie, Curtis, Bentley, Jesse, Jim, Bart. And for Micro T, Tony, Greg, Wes, Robbie, Lonnie, Curtis, Nick, Bentley, Daniel, Ryan. One more time. Micro B. Taking first, Daniel Hines. Second, Tom Bach. Third, Jeff Wilson. Fourth, Greg Rashawn. Fifth, Robbie Marks. Sixth, Curtis Sand. Seventh, Bentley Schwartz. Eighth, Jesse Hollenbeck. Ninth, Jim Kraft. And 10th, Bart Lobby. That is with the drop, yes.
There might be something down at fifth.
All right, let's get some podium pictures here for the night, not for the series. The series pictures will come next week once we get some trophies here. Read off Micro T one more time. It was Tony Hines in first, Greg Rashawn in second, Wes Grolmus in third, Robbie Marks in fourth, Lonnie Stinson in fifth, Curtis Sand in sixth, Nick Kroedinger in seventh, Bentley Schwartz in eighth, Daniel York in ninth, and Ryan Hasty in 10th. And Rob Nichols tied for 10th.
Chase Baginski.